Now, first of all, let me just drop a truth bomb on you. Despite what society tells you, money doesn't come from hard work. It all comes down to your beliefs. That's right. I'm sure that you've been told growing up that you have to study really, really hard, get really good grades, and work really hard, and maybe, and just maybe, you will make it in life. But that's absolutely not true. Because if that's the case, all of the 9 to 5 workers would be rich, and all of the CEOs who are working around 3 to 4 hours a week would be poor. I mean, just take a look at someone who washes dishes for a living. They work really, really hard from 9 to 5, but they're not exactly millionaires, right? Because the truth is, manifesting money doesn't work like that. Manifesting money is an internal game. It is 90% your mindset and 10% what you do on the outside. But sadly, most people got this totally backwards. Most people have the misunderstanding that if I work harder, then I'll make more money. But that's where people get stuck. You can work really, really hard and get super burnt out and still not be able to create the amount of money that you're looking for if you don't get your belief system in order. Well, why is that? Because that's not how manifestation works. When it comes to manifesting, you don't manifest what you want. You manifest what you believe. You can pray and wish and hope that you'll be a millionaire all you want, but you're never going to manifest that $1 million unless you upgrade your belief systems from the inside out. Your beliefs about money single-handedly determines the amount of money you have or don't have in your life. And let's be honest, most of us have some really shitty beliefs when it comes to money. Here are some of the most common limiting beliefs about money that have been instilled in us since we were little kids. For example, money doesn't grow on trees. You have to be ruthless and cutthroat to make a lot of money. I'm not smart enough or educated enough to make a lot of money. The rich people are just lucky. I'll never be one of them. Those people, those rich people, they were born privileged. I'm not good with money. I don't know how to make money. Money doesn't buy happiness. I'm too old and it's too late for me to make money. Money is hard to come by. You have to work really, really hard for money. So let's be honest. How many of those limiting beliefs do you have in your system right now? I know that I personally had to work through a few of those before I could call in the money that I desired. If you have one or more of those beliefs, I just want to let you know that it is not your fault, okay? It's not your fault that you have shitty money beliefs. All of these beliefs that you have about money were programmed into your subconscious mind from the age of 0 to 7. You see, when you're at that age, your subconscious mind is kind of like a sponge. It absorbs every belief from your environment, regardless if it's good or bad for you. And guess what? As a little kid, you had no choice back then. You just simply took on the beliefs of those who raised you, your parents, your caretakers, your society, your friends, your school, everything. Every conversation around the lack of money, every complaint about not having enough, and every experience where you had to struggle for money, they all contributed to your shitty money belief system. And these beliefs in your subconscious mind, they're kind of like a computer program that is running the show behind the scenes. It's literally controlling the amount of money you can manifest at any given moment. And because these beliefs are stored in your subconscious mind meaning the part of the brain that you're not consciously aware of, no matter how hard you try to manifest the money, you feel like there's like an invisible barrier that's preventing you from manifesting the amount of money you want. But here is the good news, okay? There is good news after all. You have the ability to reprogram your subconscious mind, create new money beliefs, and manifest money with ease and grace right here and right now. Now, you may not have had a choice when you were a kid, but now as a full-grown adult, you have the choice, okay? You have 100% control over what you choose to believe right now. In this masterclass, I'm going to show you exactly how the subconscious mind works, and I'm going to give you the exact steps you need to take in order to reprogram your subconscious mind with the new money beliefs. The kind of beliefs that will help you manifest money with so much ease and grace so that money will never be a source of worry for you ever again. And before we go deeper into the masterclass, let me share with you what one of my students, Natasha, had to say about my manifestation methods. This is the real deal. I have tried so many money manifestation techniques, but none of them worked until I tried your methods. Most gurus on YouTube don't even mention the subconscious mind and how important your beliefs are when it comes to manifesting money. It's not about your energy. It's not about your feelings. It's not about your frequency. It's all about your beliefs, baby. And when I truly got that, the money I was looking for started coming in. Now that I've set up my passive income streams, I can make money whether I work or not. That sounds amazing, right? So in this masterclass, I'm going to give you the tools that I gave to Natasha so her success can be your success. So before we get into how to reprogram your subconscious mind to manifest money on autopilot, let me share with you my story and how manifestation changed my life. So I grew up in a middle class family. So my family, we weren't poor, but we definitely weren't rich either. Now, my parents are lovely people, but they very much believed in the system. They believed that if you wanted to make money, you have to go to school, study really, really hard, work really, really hard, get really good grades, and then maybe, and just maybe, you will get a job that will pay you a really stable and consistent salary. That's their idea of making money. They believe that it's better to have a stable job than to take risks in life. My parents were also immigrants, so they had a lot of limited money beliefs, and I took on most of them. Even though there was a part of me that knew that I was destined for way more on this planet, I took on their beliefs and I was unconsciously manifesting a life that they wanted me to live. And when I was in my early 20s, I found myself stuck at a 9-to-5 job in a cubicle in a position and company that I simply hated and cannot stand. I really wanted to shift, but I had no idea how I could survive and make money besides working for somebody else. Now, the turning point came when I became introduced to the topic of manifesting. Now, at first, like most people, I was like, this manifesting thing is total bullshit. So I was kind of put off by it. But then the promise of, being able to manifest anything you want in this world drew me back in. As I began to dive deeper and deeper into manifesting, I began to get curious about my current beliefs in relation to my current reality. And then came this aha moment where I realized that I was living the exact kind of limited reality that my parents believed in. The limited reality where the only source of money is from a job. The limited reality where stability wins over taking risks in life. The limited reality where I had to do something that I hate for the rest of my life just to pay the bills. This was a turning point for me. At this point, I decided that I'm determined to manifest a life of freedom for myself, where I get to do what I love and make massive amounts of money at the same time with total ease and total grace. So what I did is I began to get curious about my money beliefs. I began to play with it and to shift it using daily manifestation practices like affirmations and visualization. I removed the limiting beliefs and money mindset blocks that have been in my family for generations. And most importantly, I began to embody my inner millionaire even before the money showed up. I was thinking like a millionaire, I was feeling like a millionaire, and I was showing up like a millionaire. I said yes to opportunities as if I was already a successful entrepreneur. I invested in multiple businesses like I was a CEO. And I treated myself to luxury things that I've always wanted as if I already manifested the $1 million. By thinking and believing and showing up as a millionaire, the money started to show up. My reality began to shift in order to match my inner state. I went from having $20,000 in personal debt to having over $1 million in assets when I was in my 20s. I used the law of assumption to manifest multiple streams of income so that I can make money whether I work or not. I'm doing what I love as a manifestation coach, and I'm getting paid for my passion. And if I can do it, then so can you. You can have it all. All it takes is a conscious choice right here, right now, to reprogram your money beliefs from the inside out.